Hi Aquarius placements, it is Token Leo Tarot here to give you your January 2022 predictions. Happy New Year. Hopefully everyone is stepping into the new year feeling very powerful, very magical. We'll see what the cards have to say, but this is for January 1st to January 15th. So the first half of January, I should say. Okay, so let's jump right into Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. How did you step into the new year? What was your energy? Okay. All right, so Aquarius, I feel like you have a lot of options before you, or you feel like you have a lot of options and a lot of new opportunities. Closing out one cycle, ready to step into the next, feeling like you have the world at your fingertips. Okay, this could be in regards to certain connections that you have, feeling like you have a lot of people available to you, job opportunities perhaps, or just life in general. Like you feel like you just have so many opportunities available to you, so many choices to make, and you could actually be overwhelmed with it, but in a good way. Okay, big things coming for Aquarius placements. Tell me where your focus is. All right, I feel like that wanted to come in. So I feel like you want things to come in very quickly. You could be wanting to travel. That could be a focus for you. Traveling in regards to either connections or finances. But let's see. Either travel or wanting something to come in very quickly. Okay, so I feel like you're waiting on word of something. If not waiting on word of something, because I feel like for some of you, there's communication that you're waiting on from a particular person in regards to something. If that doesn't resonate with you, I'm seeing that there's going to be an emphasis on you being the one that makes things happen and bringing in, you know, manifesting new opportunities, new ventures, new projects, because you're speaking up and you're really going after it, being logical, having clarity, and speaking up for yourself. So I really feel like you're stepping into the new year, really not playing any games. Like, it's like, you know, things are out there. You know that things are within your reach, right? And so it's like, okay, if I know that they're within my reach, let me speak up. Let me go after it. That's how I'm going to bring it in, because I'm going to step up. I'm going to use my gift of gab, my gift of, you know, communicating well with others, connecting with others, as we know that you can do, Aquarius, and making that happen. What else? Oh, too many. Hold on. What else is coming in, being a major focus for Aquarius? All right, so this is coming back to some decisions that you're having to make. I do feel like with the choices that you have, you know, like I said, it was giving me a feeling of you kind of being overwhelmed. So I feel like you're going to kind of want to rest and think about all these choices and all these opportunities that you have coming to you, or all these decisions that you need to make. There's a need for you to rest, because I do pick up on the energy of something is going to take off for you. Okay. And it's okay to rest and relax your mind in order to prepare for that next journey. You know, I feel like you're kind of juggling. Can I handle this? Can I not handle it? Trying to prioritize a little bit. But this is letting you know it's okay to rest, because those opportunities are not going anywhere. Your way with words and your way of connecting with people is not going anywhere. So regardless, those opportunities are going to still be available to you, even if you need to pause for a second and really just, you know, take a breath. Okay. Let's move these out of the way. All right. So give me more. What's coming for Aquarius first half of January? All right. So we have toxicity, toxic situations, people. It's time to purge. Having a toxic mindset, possible dead end relationships. I'm picking up for you, Aquarius. This is more so just about purging. Something that you need to release. Again, I'm still picking up on that, you being overwhelmed or you feeling rushed to make a decision with something. already starting off the new year with that. Okay. So definitely taking that time out, like I said, pause, relax your mind, purge, release all these things that are stored within, in your internal. Let that go so that you can then have clarity to make your next choices and continue on in your journey or on your path to whatever it is that, you want. What else is coming out for Aquarius? Phoenix, rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of despair. What was lost is being restored. Definite Phoenix energy and that rising of the ashes or rising from the ashes message. Going from one phase to the next, being ready for it, being mentally prepared. Even if you feel like you're not, you are. All right, and we have children, raising your children, helping or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature behavior. Okay, so that may resonate with someone. You could be a parent. You could be wanting to be a parent. Possible career, working with children. But with this emotionally immature behavior, I don't know, Aquarius, if we're also going to pull some cards looking at your obstacles. But I don't know if that's maybe something that you struggle with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that, because people take offense to, of course, being called childish or things like that. But there's emotionally immature behavior also in the sense of being avoidant. I don't know why I'm picking up on the energy of, I feel like this is kind of like the same reading that I got with Libra, I believe. Not exactly too sure, right? But there was an energy of, I believe it was Libra though, when they have a choice to make, there's kind of that getting so stuck in your head that it's like, I'm going to just avoid it altogether. Not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to face it. So that could be, resonate for somebody, having to get out of that mindset of causing stagnancy by just trying to ignore something or pretend that is not as big of an issue as it is. Like I said, don't get me wrong though, it is okay to take that time to rest, and you know that. But if there's any sort of avoidant behavior or you not being in touch with your emotions, especially to help yourself and to help in your own healing and your own growth, that may be something that you want to be more aware of. Okay, so possible obstacles that Aquarius may face. The Tower. So we have the Tower and the Knight of Cups coming out. I don't know, I'm trying to adjust my camera. But yes, Aquarius, I'm getting that same message now. There's a very big energy of you avoiding situations. I feel like when something happens, especially when it's something that's very unexpected and that you weren't prepared for, it's very hard for you to handle the situation and take it with stride. I feel like it puts you into a panic. You just want to avoid it, ignore it, not really delve into it too much. So that's coming up as an obstacle for you. Being in touch with your intuition, being in touch with your emotions and using them, mastering that. Having control and balance in your emotions enough to not essentially run away in certain situations or take it head on. You know what I mean? Other obstacles that Aquarius may face. All right, so now we have the Death card and also the Ten of Pentacles. So you could very well find that transitioning and transforming is sort of an obstacle for you just in itself. Because obviously when we're talking about transformation, we're talking about change. Change requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Change requires you to do things differently. And I feel like there is a certain fear in that sometimes for you, Aquarius. Maybe the unknown. So it's like we want to get to here, this abundance, this stability, this point where we are comfortable and we have everything that we feel like we need. But something about transforming for you, or rebirth of some sort, because we also have, you know, with this phoenix and rising from the ashes being significant. So that's going to definitely resonate with somebody. We also have, remember, purging coming out, the need to purge and release. So there's definitely some blockages with transforming and being able to come from, you know, where we are to where we know we want to be. In the middle, there's kind of like a gray area or that unknown, and it might scare you a little bit, Aquarius. What's Aquarius advice? What is their advice? Stand your ground. Fight for your position. Fight through it. Get through it. I mean, that's just what it is. It might be scary. It might cause some fear, but you have to fight through it and stand your ground, Aquarius. That's the only way that you're going to get through this. Because I see abundance coming for you. But we have to get past these obstacles and these blockages, right? I'm going to pull one last message for you from my Goddess Oracle. And then we're going to end it with that, okay? Give me the last message, parting message for Aquarius. Okay, I don't want to butcher this name, right? But we have loving guidance. You are valuable. You are deserving. There is unending love available for you. Okay? There's people that love you, Aquarius. I know that you love yourself, Aquarius. Use that love that you know is surrounding you at all times to just be strong, okay? You got this. Whatever obstacles come your way, you can tackle it. Purge, feel what you need to feel. That's going to get you to where you have to go, okay? And where you want to be. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonates, please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I will see you in the next video. Happy New Year.